What's going on, guys? Mega Gig back with another video, back with our High Elves Tyrian Let's Play on the Vortex campaign, Total War Warhammer 2. We are getting close to our next ritual, and we are ahead of the pack now. And we do own 2 resource generating sites. We own Vol's Anvil here, and then up here we own the Shrine of Cain. Of course, our public order is not doing so hot here. We're recruiting a little army just to hopefully kind of help that stabilize until we can upgrade and put a public order building in. We may put a public order building here in Calidor's Repose. But yeah, we are continuing where we left off last time. Alistar's hanging out over here with his army replenishing up at Elisali. And Tyrian is over here. We took the Griffin Gate last time, and he's replenishing up as well. We got rid of a couple of our units here, and so we're getting a little bit of an income now. And so we completely demolished or got rid of, I forget who it was there, but they're gone now. We are still at war with Kothik, but we are going to begin moving up towards them. We are improving with Trace, and I'd really like to get a trade agreement going with them because they'll give us quite a lot, 1,348 a turn. I could just go in and go to war with them and take their settlement, but yeah. And let me see, we had, I thought we had, I guess not. I was thinking we had a ship, but we don't have a ship. And I thought High Elves could get a ship, kind of like Dark Elves have their. I can't think of the name of it, but
Behold, elven beauty.
yeah, the Black Ark. The Dark Elves have the Black Ark, and yeah, but I don't know. I don't see any. Interesting. I guess we'll find out later, or maybe it's a right. Or maybe it's a technology. Yeah, it doesn't look like any of these. Maybe it's a technology. Military advancements. I don't know. It could be in here somewhere that I'm not seeing, but I'm not gonna spend too awful long looking around for it. If you guys saw it, feel free to point it out to me in the comments section. But yeah. Sorry I didn't get one of these out yesterday. It just didn't work out, unfortunately. I try to get one of these out every day of the week. We're actually going to skip on that to save some money. I try and get one of these out every day of the weekday, at least. And it doesn't always work out. But when the Mortal Empires campaign comes out next week, and I'll have 2 more campaigns going. I'll have a Dark Elves campaign going on the Mortal Empires, and then I'm going to do some Old World faction as well. I know some of you guys suggested the Wood Elves. Unfortunately, that's the only DLC that I don't have, and it is $20, so it's not that bad, but it's $20 that I don't have right now. So we may be looking at a different faction, or maybe $20 will fall into my lap. I don't know. But we'll see. I guess obviously I haven't played the Wood Elves. I don't have them. Let's go ahead and end this turn. We can flap our gums while the turn's ending. But yeah, the Empire I think would be a lot of fun. Beastmen would be a lot of fun, and Chaos too. But there's not really, I don't know. There's differences in fighting different armies, but the play style is basically the same. I've never actually played Bretonnia, even though I have pretty much all their stuff. So I just never liked the idea of the peasants, I guess. And we've got a skill point here for, who's this? Jornator. And we can give her a chariot. I don't really want to do that. Let's go with Blade Master. And then Lord not moved. Of course, this guy. Now let's send him up here. And now public order is stabilizing just a bit. Oh, we've got a public order building here. Let's go ahead and upgrade it then. And we don't really need to upgrade these things right now. Because we're trying to save our money, get a little bit of a stash going. And we don't really need anything here that we want to spend the money on right now. Here as well. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'd like to build buildings in all these empty spots. It's actually kind of aggravating my little bit of OCD that I have. But we're not going to have the money anyways, so we're going to skip all the building constructions. This will actually give us quite a lot more money, so we are going to build that, but then that gets rid of basically all of our income. And what can we build here? Yes. Way fragments generated. And then this also gives a nice garrison, a Shrine of the Widowmaker, Kane's Workshop. Gives Untainted for us, unit experience, income from post-battle loot, and then 2 Phoenix Guard and 2 White Lines of Trace as a garrison, so that's really nice. But we can only afford this, and we want it anyways. We want to generate more wave fragments. We need 1060, and we are at 922, so about 150 away. And that is pretty much it. We are doing the public order here, so that'll help us out there. And then we might do like gem setting or something. All these only take 2 turns, and so we might get a lot of these to kind of help our income and whatnot. Yeah, so that would be nice. And let's see, is Tyrion is fully replenished. We are allies with these guys, actually, right? Yeah, we're allies with these guys. And still improving here. Any chance they'll take? No, they still don't want anything. That's unfortunate. Avalorn's not too friendly with us either, but they are improving. But I could go ahead and bring Tyrion in and go to war with Avalorn. Let's see, how do they feel? They don't have any relations with any other High Elf factions, so we don't really have to worry about aggravating other High Elf factions.
How can I assist you?
And they're actually unfriendly with most people, except for these guys, but we're at war with them anyways. So we could go to war with them. Let's go ahead and move out, because we're done replenishing. Let's see if we can't force march anywhere. And apparently not. That river is going to stop us a little bit. So I guess we don't have to decide this turn. We can wait another turn. And yeah, see what's going on there. We can check the rest of our diplomacy, though. We haven't really looked at anything else. Karan, Kar, yeah, these are all Dark Elves, which of course we're deteriorating. Oh, we're actually improving with them, but we're not going to be able to get anything with them. I mean, I wouldn't mind getting some trade. A little bit of trade's always nice. And I wouldn't mind maybe improving our relations with Kothik one more time, or Shrace one more time. We've still got plenty of influence. So let's go ahead and improve our relations one more time. And yeah, then hopefully we'll be able to get that trade agreement sometime in the near future. And then once we get rid of the rest of the High Elf factions, we can confederate with them, and then all will be well. And it won't matter about the relations negative effect. And that's pretty much it. Was there a special thing over here? Maybe it was somewhere else. Anyways, let's go ahead and end the turn. And actually, I just remembered. Let's do this quest battle. Yeah. Oh, Kothik bringing a enemy over here, or army over here. Yeah, let's do this quest battle with Tyrion next time before we go to war with anyone else. And wow, he can replenish. Trait gain, Harieth, campaign line of sight, and movement speed. Nice. Technology research, public order 2, Gilgallion, public order +3. I believe that's this guy. Oh no, that's him up here. Well, that works too. And then we can also build some more over here. We are going to hold off, though, for a while. Because these are going to take quite a while to build anyways. And, yeah, let's go for this research. Speed. Great weapons is pretty nice. We really could use some income. Well, let's go with the income here and boost our income a little bit more.
Lethal grace given form.
And this is quite the sizable army. I think we're going to let them come to us.
No. Your command.
Unfortunately, they could force march just past out of our range, which would mean we wouldn't be able to defend this. So we'll have to see. This has a die maker, which is kind of nice. So yeah, and then building upgrades available. Income 150, 200 for 2,500. Let's hold off on that. Let's skip all of our building upgrades this turn, and then we've got a point. All right, we're definitely going to go with public order because public order is really suffering here because it's an uninhabitable climate, and that's it. But let's see here. We've got one thing for replenishment. So let's just go ahead and move down here, and then we will teleport to, here it is, this quest battle. Quest issued: win the following battle with Tyrion's army. SUNFANG, Battle of SUNFANG. We get 30 wave fragments, 1,500 experience for Tyrion, and we get the SUNFANG, which is a unique weapon. Public order +3, all provinces. That's going to help out wonderfully. Armor piercing damage +30. That's a lot of armor piercing damage. Weapon strength 10%. Enables magical and fire attacks. And it gives us the SUNFANG ability, which is a breath ability. So I guess it's kind of like a dragon's fire breath thing. It causes magical fire damage, can disrupt unit formation, expand tier-shaped attack, strong versus multiple units, weak versus a single combatant. But still very good overall. And it looks like we get 2 uses of that. Each one has a 90-second cooldown. So let's teleport. It does cost us 500 to teleport, but it would take a lot more turns to get over here. So we're going to go ahead and teleport to this. And we've got a banner here. What do we got here? Immune to psychology. Let's see. Let's give that to Jornator because she's going to be in there more. We'll give leadership to our wizard because wizards and mages and whatnot seem to break fairly easily. They don't have the greatest leadership. Let's see what we're going against here. A bunch of spearmen, a couple of archers, a bolt thrower, and then a couple of decent units here. Some great swords, and then a couple of wizards. So yeah, so I don't know. Let's take a look at it's light forest. Let's take a look at the map really fast. Yeah, it doesn't look bad. Just forest on this right side here.
Bring me battle.
I'm not real big on fighting in the forests. It's just a little harder to see, but we'll do what we have to do. I've contemplating doing longer episodes of this too. I think right around 30 minutes is the sweet spot, but I know people like Lionheart and his bigger channel. Let's actually watch this real quick. Or maybe I have to click start battle. There we go.
This is a sad day for Ulthuan, when Asur fights Asur within sight of the White Tower. Belcorhadris would surely weep, as I will for the dead that I slay this day. But make no mistake, I will reap a toll, for my honor has been called into question. The offense must be sated, and only then shall I take up SUNFANG to fight the true enemies of the Phoenix Throne.
Very cool. All right. Let's line up here. Survey your army and choose formation, then advance.
It shall be done. Onward.
And, oh, apparently we are already deployed. Anyways, as I was saying, I know Lionheart, every time he does like 10 episodes, he does an hour-long special. The video editor that I use doesn't like really big files, unfortunately. It'll start giving me some errors. But if you guys wanted some longer episodes, sometimes I could do longer episodes, and then I could just cut the recording off about halfway through and then instantly restart it. You guys probably wouldn't even know that I did it, but that's probably what would have to happen. And let me see, we've got our cavalry. Let's just kind of put them back here for now. Kind of get everything sorted out. Let's put our archer cavalry here. And what is this? We've got an ability, improved power recharge rate and increased power reserves. Alrighty. And this is a regular vortex, and this is the air vortex. I always have to say that to myself, otherwise I will forget. And what's coming out of here? Alright, well let's lock all these guys and advance. And then we can unlock them once we tell them to advance. And that's bugged sometimes. When you lock them and give them an advance command, they're supposed to all advance at the same speed. But sometimes they decide they like to just all run up as fast as they can, which is kind of interesting. And these are our swords. So we could... Not entirely sure what we want to do yet. Let's bring these guys up. Let's send Jornator in. Let's send our cavalry in. And these guys are going to continue to kind of line up here. Let's send another thing of cav here. Let's move these guys up and rotate them a little bit. Bring our mage up as well. Let's watch this charge. These are great swords, but they are again just great swords. Where's our other thing of cav? Send them out there, and then they'll go in. And let's go ahead and bomb these guys. Right in the middle. And for some reason it disselected. Come on, what's going on here? Alright, let's get her up here. Let's send Tyrion after that. Come on, get up here. I want to use that thing. Yeah, we've actually got some more over here, so let's do that. Yeah, I want to use this. There we go. And why are you running way out there? Whoosh! Nice hit. Nice hit. Alright. And you were supposed to actually charge in. And now we'll come over here. And we can send this out here. Maybe we might be way too far out of range. We can fire this missile and hopefully not hit Tyrion. Let's see if we get a good shot. Boom! Looked like it hit more or less. But Tyrion can replenish hit points as well, so...
Heir of Anarion. SUNFANG lusts for battle.
And it looks like we've got them on the run here. Let's crash into the back of them. And we didn't even have to move our line so far. A unit has been wiped out, something I wasn't watching apparently. Alright, let's bring all these guys up. And they are reforming their lines. They are bringing in reinforcements. No problem. Shouldn't be a problem anyways. I'll be able to fire that and get a good hit off. Maybe. They just we just missed them. That's okay.
For duty. Archers, we will obey at once.
Let's actually bomb these guys here. Those greatswords actually did pretty good against our cavalry. Of course, they are mainly just shot cavalry. They're not melee cavalry. But I think we've got it overall. Yep, victory. All right. In the battle, let's see what we lost. I think it was a thing of cavalry. It was. So that's not too big a deal. We kind of forgot about our cavalry trying to deal with everything else in front of us, and I wanted to get that mage skill off. And yeah, we'll replenish. That's alright, we can recruit some more cavalry, and we got our SUNFANG. Very nice. Very nice, very nice. And we also got a trait. Brave, charge bonus, and leadership. Alright. So let's take a look at him now.
Servant of the king.
And SUNFANG is being equipped. And shadow armor is pretty nice. Armor and speed. Helm of Cain. What do we got? 3 armor, 7% speed, 3 armor, 5 attack, and physical resistance. We've got some pretty decent armors that we can put on. I feel like the Helm of Cain is actually better. We do lose the speed, but we gain attack and physical resistance. And then the Van Bracers are pretty good. Potion of Healing I think we'll keep. And let's actually see if we've got any followers extra. We don't. That's alright.
Shield against the darkness.
And we can actually create another thing of Cav. We actually lost our... what are they? What are they called? What are they called?
We have shaped this world.
We lost our silver helms. We had a thing of silver helms, I think. I believe. And I think that's the one we lost. So...
Champion.
But we can either get one more thing of Cav and go back up to 3 things of Cav, or we can get a thing of greatswords from... Where is it? Here? Yeah, unlocks recruitment of swordmasters.
Shield against the darkness.
I call them greatswords. Well, they do have greatswords, but they are swordmasters. They are kind of expensive. Let's just go with some more Cav for now. Let's replenish our cavalry. And we've got some building upgrades. I guess we can upgrade that one, but that's going to get rid of the rest of our money. Let's go with tradable resource, I guess. I probably should have looked at who that was. And then Tyrion. Let's see. We can go ahead and get Deadly Onslaught, which is nice. We can increase our weapon damage. It only goes from 2 to 5%. There's no extra bonuses for high elves. I guess Tyrion doesn't care too much to be facing the high elf armies. Yeah, let's go with Deadly Onslaught. Let's just make him even more dangerous. We'll replenish in a turn or 2, and then we'll think about going after Avalorn. And we can get rid of that. Let's check our provinces and see how everything is going up. Except for the gates, which they just stay at 0, so...
Guardian of the Phoenix Crown.
And yeah, this is going up.
We are ill at ease.
And we don't have any public order right that we can do right now. 11 turns till then, so... yeah. Let's go ahead and end the turn. And Avalorn, apparently they don't like us. They are going to do... Alright, we are being under siege. They'll probably construct a couple siege towers and then attack us, so we are going to defend this.
My temper is quick, but SUNFANG is quicker.
And they want peace? Okay. If you'll pay me a little bit of money. How much money are you willing? How much is your life worth to you? Alright, 1800, not bad. Not bad.
The winds are mine.
And alright, we got the builder trait on Ethanor, who is down here. Cool. Minus construction cost and increase. And oh, we also got improved public order up here, which we could really use. So more public order, the better. Let's see, do we have any followers that we can give this guy? He didn't really have anything. No, we don't have anything extra. Nothing that's going to give income or anything. Things that we really need. We did go up to level 3 here at Calidor's Post. That is nice. We're not actually going to build another public order building because we've got this one going up here. We can go for another Elven Embassy, which reduces enemy hero success chance, increases our trade, and increases income from ports. All regions in this province. There's actually no ports in this province. So that really only just increases our trade by 5%. Income from entertainment buildings. I don't know, man. This is a hard choice. We don't really need either of those. Well, I guess it's between just straight up public order income, a little bit of trade income, or entertainment buildings. I don't really have a lot of entertainment buildings. There's one. I guess we'll just go with an embassy. Why not? Now let's check up here. Check on Tyrion. What's he doing? He's got his cavalry now. Let's see if Jordator can do something. Assassinate 67. Alright. And put her back in there next turn. Secure influence. Let's continue to make her a force to be reckoned with. I don't think we're going to put her in a chariot. I think we want to keep her up in the air. We would gain a lot of armor, but we'd lose speed, melee attack, melee defense, and weapon damage. And I want her to be able to get around pretty quick. Let's give her more melee attack.
Ready to serve.
And then, yeah, over here,
How can
I think we're going to let them attack us so we can have a siege defense battle. Apparently, we weren't fully replenished yet. But we should be able to defend this when they do attack. They do have quite a few archers. Yeah, I don't know. I think we'll be able to defend this with fair ease. I'm surprised we'd had this for a couple turns, didn't we? I'm surprised we didn't replenish back up. No, maybe we didn't have that for a couple turns yet.
Champion of the Ever Queen.
Let's go ahead and let's see. We'll move up here for now.
Your orders?
And then maybe we'll think about coming down here next turn. Could actually send him out here to get this fell cargo. See what building upgrades it's giving us now. Who's this? Cleanse corruption is good. Corruption's still pretty high up here. Oh no, it's not. Never mind. My bad. My bad. Let's skip that one, and that is going to end the turn. And yeah, I think we're just going to end the part there for now. We are right at the 30-minute mark. Next time, I'm sure we'll be attacked by Kothic here, and hopefully we can defend this. They do have quite a few ranged units, but it is a defense, and we do have 100% on our wall strength. And our army here, our main army, is actually at full strength, with the exception of this Eagle Claw Bolt Thrower, which isn't too big of a deal. So yeah, I think we can defend that fairly easily. We'll see, though. We will see, and next time we'll probably be starting our second ritual, which means we actually may keep Tyrion. We may not go to war with Avalorn just yet. We may see where Chaos invades and then send Tyrion after them to dispatch them. But I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, leave a like and a comment down below, and subscribe if you want to see more. Thank you guys for watching, and more good stuff to come. Take care.